and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be showing you guys how to apply false eyelashes. This has been the most requested video I've ever had. I have two different kind of lashes that I wear, and one has a thin band and the next has a really thick band. There's different kinds of brands and everything like that, and I will name all the ones that I like because I only like a certain amount of ones that I normally go to. A lot of them is drugstore, and then a few of them are high brands. I'm really excited to show you guys how to put false lashes on. So if you do want to know how I do them, then just keep watching. So the ones that I will be using is the Tati lashes in number, if it focuses, there we go. The Tati lashes in number TL25. These ones are gorgeous, and you can tell by the side that it is double band. Double band means that it is more fuller, that there's more lashes. The struggle with thick bands though, sometimes it's hard to hide them and blend them out, but I will be showing you in depth of how to blend out eyelashes and how to make them more as natural as possible. So the first thing you want to do is liner. Sometimes I use liners and sometimes I don't. With thick bands, I only put liner. I put a really very black liner in the inner corner of my eye, and that's it, because the inner corner of my eye is not covered by a band. Let me zoom you guys in real quick. So I put the liner on that way, and then I like to put mascara on first. I don't like it doing after because I like to coat my lashes, make them look dark as my false lashes would be, just because it helps blending them a lot better. So I just take a random mascara. It doesn't matter what kind, but I like to do the base of my lashes first, just to make them nice and dark. The next step you want to do after you apply the liner and the mascara, trimming the eyelashes is super important when you want false lashes, because you definitely don't want them too long, and you also don't want them super short. Normally with the high end ones, you can see like the little corners at the end. They have extra ones. You want to make sure you cut those off, and you want to cut it very carefully. You don't want to take the lash hair off like too close, because then it will start falling apart no matter how expensive your lashes would be. So next, once I take that part off, let me zoom you guys back in. So I like to put my lash not quite all the way in the inner corner, but until right here. Oh my goodness, look how long these are compared to like, wow. So these are quite long. This is why it's very important. I don't have any glue on it or anything like that. This is why it's very important to measure it out first before you glue it down. I like to put them right there, and I'm gonna be cutting off this much off. I know it's scary, but it happens. Like, you sometimes have to cut that much off. Look at it, see, making sure I like it the way it is, which, yep, this is pretty good. So you take that, and then you want a good glue. Gluing is very important when you want long lasting lashes, and the glue that I like to use is from the drugstore, and this is like the best lash glue I've ever tried in my entire life. It's from the brand Kiss. I will link everything that I like to use down below, like brand wise, everything like that down below. So the best thing about this lash glue is that when it dries, because you want the glue to be super tacky, just so it can stick to your eyelid. You don't want it to be, you don't want the glue to be still loose. So once you stick it on your eye, it should stay there, and it would be hard to remove. The best thing about this lash glue is that it turns purple when it's pretty much fully dried, and that's what you want the color to be. And it normally takes a few, I think it takes like almost a minute for it to fully dry. To like hurry up the process, I just blow on it like when I'm getting ready for work and stuff. So you want most of the glue to be on the very edges, because those are normally the parts where they stick up first, you know, like detach from you. So I always put a good amount of glue on the very ends of the lash. Not too much, but like good enough where it's just like nice and coated. Rather the middle part is where it's nice and thin, because that normally doesn't peek out. Applies on pretty white, if it focuses, there we go. So it applies on white, and then so once it's dry, it will be purple. Okay, so the glue has pretty much dried down. Not fully, but a good amount. See that it's kind of pretty much invisible besides the edges that had extra. So that's when you know that is really dried down and that it will stay all day. So I like to apply them with my fingers. Not many people can do that, but you can use tweezers or whatever you like. I will use tweezers for the corners, but that's about it. I like to use my fingers just because I got a better grip on it. So let me zoom you guys in real quick. So what you want to do is you want to grab it and make sure your head's pretty much like tilted up a little bit, so you can't really tell. Like I'm tilted up, but I'm tilted up and I'm looking down at a mirror just so I can get a better clear on like where it's gonna sit. So I like to look up and then look down at a mirror, and I like to place the lash right in the center first, and then I like to move them with my fingers. And then this is at the part where I like to take a really thin tweezers. Like these are the kind of tweezers that I like to use for my lashes. So what you want to do with your tweezers is to blend them together. And if you're scared of like poking yourself in the eye, like you're in control of this. So you want to go pretty much close to your eyelash line, as close as possible. And then you want to squeeze them together, because you kind of want to do this step when you just freshly put the lashes on, just so your lashes can stick to the glue as well. So that's how you apply a thick band. And like I feel like I kind of cut it a little short at the end, so the next time, because it's already cut, so you can't really change it. So the next time I am going to apply these lashes a little closer this way, and so this is going to be moving over here, like over here pretty much. And so you want to blend out with your tweezers. You can use tweezers or mascara. I like using tweezers because I don't like to use mascara on my fake lashes, just to make them last a bit longer. But that's how I blend them out. Like, and so the next step I normally do with thick bands is because with thick bands they kind of look a little fake, you know what I mean? So to blend them out even more, you want to darken it up in your waterline with a black liner, and that will help like blend them out a little more. There we go. Okay. See the difference? Like, let me zoom you guys in a little bit so you can actually see the difference. See the difference, like when you, because I don't know if you guys can see, like this is like all, you know, natural and whatnot, and then this is like covered in black. So if you have any open space that you didn't like blend out very well, the black will give it an illusion that it's already blended, and it's like pretty much your natural lash. So thin lashes are a bit tricky to blend. But like I said, I really like thin lashes because they look more natural, and they also look like you have like eyelash extensions. Rather these ones, you can kind of like know. Normally you can always tell with full glam thick lashes that they're false, you know what I mean? Rather with these ones, you can like, people would be like, oh my gosh, are those really your real lashes? Do you have eyelash extensions? Yada yada yada. I get that a lot with my Salon Perfect lashes. Those are my top favorite lashes, but I ran out of them, so we are using our Dayle. But my Salon Perfect one, I will link that one down below, because that one is seriously my favorite lashes on the freaking planet. And you can get them at any drugstore, like Walgreens, CVS, Walmart. They run probably like $9 maybe, and you get a pack of like 5. So what you want to do with these ones, you want to put eyeliner on. That is very important just to help with the blending process. So I'm just gonna do a regular lining. with my whole eye. Normally with drugstore ones, they pretty much line up with my eye. Oh wow, this one's pretty good. This is weird, like I haven't had our Dayle lashes. Like these are different compared to my natural or my salon ones. But this is a really good one. Like I could already leave it like this. But no, you wanna take that off and you wanna put the lash glue on top. Like I said, focus more on the edges, especially with the thin band ones, because they don't have much band to it, so you really want to coat that shit up. All right, this looks pretty good. Like it looks, if it focuses, like you can tell that it's starting to turn purple bluish looking. So that's when you know it's like ready to put on the eye. So like I said, you want to look down when applying the lashes, but look, oh wait, you want to look down but lift your head up, yeah, when applying the lashes. They are seriously like connected pretty much, just because I like to make it more natural as possible. And then what I'm gonna be doing is I can tell that my fake one or my real lashes are kind of like not blending very well, so I like to take my tweezers, like I said, and kind of like fluff it up a bit. I like having my lashes still, or like my real lashes still wet from the mascara, just because it helps blend it out a bit more. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, I let it sit before I start blending them with like my tweezers and whatnot, just because like this, it's semi still wet, and normally when it's still wet, it, like the glue, it's more difficult to blend the lashes together, because like I said, like my tweezers do get stuck on the lash glue and sometimes it like tears it off. All right, so you guys can tell like the difference between these two lashes. This is a thin band, this is a thick band. And then sometimes I also, it depends on the brand. Like my Salon Perfect one, I don't normally do this step with a thin band. But with this one, for some reason, I feel like it doesn't look blended quite well. And so I just gently put my, like, I tightline my eyes real quick, just so it looks more blended. So once it's all like fully dry, I like to just do this just to make them look not droopy. You know what I mean? I like to go at the very, very base of my eye. I'm pretty much stretching my eyes and just gently doing that. Okay guys, so I really hope that this video helped you guys on how to apply lashes. I have some sort of fuzz on me. Oh my gosh. I really hope that this helps you get more information about how to apply lashes and like how to take care of lashes as well. Like they are super, super easy, guys. Do not be afraid to do it. I have something on my nose. But yeah, guys, seriously, like it took me probably like a good 4 months to finally get everything figured, like everything down on like how to apply lashes, how to take care of them, how to do them properly. Like if you guys saw me, how I looked when I first started doing it, girl, like they looked disgusting. But if you guys really want to start wearing false eyelashes, just follow these steps. They are so easy once you get started. I've been wearing these for 3 years now. Like a lot of people ask me why not get extensions if you're wearing false lashes, because extensions are expensive, okay? And these aren't. These are like $4 to $6, okay? If you want to invest in expensive ones, go right ahead, do you. But seriously, if you only want a lot, just drugstore ones, Dayle and Salon Perfect are my top favorite, okay guys? A lot of people ask me, oh, who did your lashes? Who did this? Blah, blah, blah. Do you have extensions? How long are they? Blah, blah, blah. No, I did them myself. I bought these at Walmart. That's what I tell people. I'm like, these are not my real ones. I got these at Walmart. And they are so shocked. And I take them off every night and put them back on just like mascara. Okay guys? Follow these steps and you guys will get the perfect eyelashes that you will get asked if they're fake or not. If you want to lie and say they're real, go right ahead. Do it. I won't judge. I bet a lot of people do it anyway. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please give me a thumbs up. That will help me a lot, especially building up my channel. I would love you guys. Please subscribe if you love me and loved how this, you know, if these tips helped you out. But I really hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.